take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, speaking fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you are behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this fella, Iker Casillas, Jim.
No doubt about that, Peter. I mean, whether it's through making saves or just through his sheer presence, he has a huge influence on any team he plays in.
Leading from the back, as it were.
Exactly.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been won straight back. Driving through the middle. Fletcher defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Puskás is on his own. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's through here. He's had a shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Portugal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And this is Puskás. Neymar. And he was alert to it. Pedri. Salah. He's got away. Mohamed Salah running with the ball. Fletcher did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. No, he just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's having a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Pedri. Pedri! And he's gone backward here. Portugal do have a chance to counter here. And here's Pedri. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? An opportunity then to pull clear here. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Salah. Oh, it's Dembele. He has found the way. Shoots! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And it's in. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Not the most accurate pass. Beckenbauer. Pedri. Cruyff.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Dembele shapes to shoot. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Thuram tries to cross. There's the header! In he goes again, and again. And it's there! And they're at it again, in double quick time. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Takes a shot! It's a goal! They're back within reach! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Beckenbauer with a definite foul there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Van Basten. And he's there to retrieve it. Ronaldinho. Beckenbauer. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Pedri, a player who needs no introduction. He is starved of space and time. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's picked his way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Araujo. And here's Pedri. Oh, he's found support out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And here's Dembele. Little pass back. Neymar. That pass has been well intercepted. Pedri ploughing through the middle. Beckenbauer. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Beckenbauer. Looking tidy in possession here. And this is Dembele. Oh, that was vital. And we've reached half-time.
Elementos da equipa de segurança de cada bancada, por favor, dirijam-se à sala do pessoal.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a throw. Tries to play it through. Van Basten is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Darren Fletcher. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's Cruyff. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Beckenbauer gets a good foot in there. He came in hard, very hard. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that has not gone well. Beckenbauer. Mohamed Salah. Always onto this. Tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Another save. Pedri. Oh, it's Dembele. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, this is a great position. Caught offside that time.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 9, Owen. Número 24, Xabi Alonso. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Portugal perhaps contemplating their next change here. And this is Owen. Aimed beyond the defence. Edmilson. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ronaldinho. Del Piero. Now that's well seen too. Edmilson. Pedri. Could move up a gear here. Now this could be a chance. Oh, well measured. And he's managed to get rid. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Pedri. Bout of passing here, really easy. And he shoots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Alonso. That's a nicely shaped ball. That is ended up in no man's land. And this is real chance! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Yamal. Yamal, and a shot! It's in! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 6.
Portugal are making a change now.
Neymar.
So now the difference is 3.
Ronaldinho. Vão dar os seus lugares a
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Might be danger. And the finish! He scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Portugal give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Pele. Well timed, excellent interception. Del Piero chasing after it. Now it's Owen. Van Dijk with a fine tackle. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that has been knocked clear. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Mbappe. Nedved. And that's it. Portugal were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think it's hard to find players who can really test this guy, Pavard. He's had a remarkable ascent to the top, but then again, he has outstanding qualities. Very consistent, cool under pressure, and against the toughest of opponents, he stays strong.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Passing is crisp and sharp. Jordi Alba. Passing nice and neat. Beckenbauer. Van Dijk. And Pavard. Tries to pass it through. Over to the left. He's found a way through. Van Basten! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Puskas! Corner number 2 then. He gets big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Van Basten certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Jordi Alba. Still goalless at the moment. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Portugal are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up.
And he shoots! Goal! Galatasaray! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Galatasaray have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Doku. Doku will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Darren Fletcher.
Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Jordi Alba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rodri. Doku. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's picked out the run. Rodri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Ball's out once more. Cafu. Puskas. Darren Fletcher. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he's picked it up out wide. An instinctive delivery. Corner number 3 coming up. Doku plays it long. And now they can spring out of defence. Pavard.
Portugal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Doku going full steam ahead down the left flank. That is good alertness. But it's Thuram. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Puskas. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rijkaard. For Messi. Now it's Ribéry. Now it's Doku. Doku was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Neymar. Lovely ball and a real... And Puskas! Decent enough try.
Foram indicados
Driving
2
on and
minutos
making
de
good
compensação.
progress. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. The final seconds now. And it's Rodri. Galatasaray looking to pass their way through. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Messi. And here's Retegi. It's a pretty loose pass. And he opts to go forward. Ribéry. Now it's Doku. He's got away. Oh, important interception. Thuram gets rid without sophistication.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Chooses to go cross-field. Pavard. Mbappe. And it's Rodri. Nicely weighted ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Thuram. Engages and forces him off the ball. Galatasaray finding their passes. Passes short and sharp.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Looking for a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Portugal are looking to go forward now. And here's Jordi. There's the header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Darren Fletcher. Beckenbauer. Back into the middle. Azar. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Neymar. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. Azar. Now it's Azar. He has found the way through. That's the keeper's ball. And they can counter here. It's played through for him. And this is Ronaldinho. And he's on his way. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Portugal on the spot for parity. Oh, it's come off the upright. Terrific save by Abbiati. Little pass back. Azar. Nice looking ball. Nicely worked. Big chance! Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Galatasaray are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Ferdinand. But it's Thuram. Now, can they get him away? Owen. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Looking to play him in, and he's picked out the run. Oh, he's got a side of... And a chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cruyff. Now it's Owen, and this is Xavi Alonso. Xavi Alonso unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Portugal really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up.
Big chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost in.
Tries a shot! Mbappe. Ambitious ball here. Floated through. Aubameyang showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, perfectly measured that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Vamos ter 3
Ribéry.
minutos de compensação.
And it's Nedved. And here's Owen. And he was alert to it. Azar. Nedved. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pele! And that may well be that. That is that. Portugal suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game, Ronaldinho.
Chance! That has ended up in no man's land. That's a cute ball. Nicely worked. Batistuta! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Raul. Yamal. Belletti. Looking for the run. Brilliantly cut out. Beckenbauer. He shifted it to the flank. He is through here. Oh, no joy this time. Mbappe. Cafu cuts out the pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. In with the challenge. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Ronaldinho. Spread out to the left. Now it's Neymar. Yamal, who's set up one goal so far. Always onto this. There's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Portugal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, good-looking ball. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, he's been caught napping!
Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Raul. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Played into space. No luck with that dink over the top. Cafu. Baresi makes the interception. Pass somewhat off target. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get it through?
Portugal are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Gerrard running with the ball. Xabi Alonso tries a shot! Oh, he's been caught! That's another chance! Baresi tries to clear. Oh, they could break here.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Belletti. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No, Again, there's no way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's there to get it away. Raul tries to play it through. Real chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. That was lovely, that.
And that's gone loose. Raul. It's a mighty effort! Caught offside that time. Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Puskás. And here's Van Basten. Raul. And he's picked out the run. That is a brilliant interception. And the first half is done. How to look back on the first 45 minutes?
Portugal really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Baresi did well to stay calm there.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Now, can they get him away? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Van Basten. Puskás. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Great vision. And that's another good win of the ball.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Yamal does really well there, strong defending. That's a shade optimistic. Darren Fletcher. Thuram. Looking to play him in. Well, that has not gone well. Baresi. Beckenbauer. Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Beckenbauer. Ronaldinho. And that's a throw-in.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 13. Número 6.
Portugal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Número 4.
Now it's Pele,
Neymar.
and the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Número 9. Owen. Número 14. Número 15. Número 8.
Beckenbauer, and it's Nedved. Now it's Pele, and he's been shifted off it. Now it's Yamal, and the pass is intercepted. Darren Fletcher, and this is Owen, and this is Pele. Now it's Nedved. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Portugal are stuck in Central Station, and they might find the fast track out wide if they care to look. Portugal truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Looking for options for movement. Can he finish? That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Cruyff. And this is Owen. Oh, what a... He's had a shot! No mistake! Back to within one! Interesting! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Nedved. Tries to pass it through. Czech gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, well measured. And a chance! And yes, it's there! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Nedved duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 7.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
In towards the back stick. Oh, shooting chance! It's out for a goal kick. We are into stoppage time. Not the most accurate pass. Saka. And there goes the final whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither will... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. So that's got things underway.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looks a foul. That's a quick free kick. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Pirlo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ronaldinho. It's Pele! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Luis Suarez. Ronaldinho tries to play it through. Great vision. And this is Ronaldinho. Great chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Portugal with the corner. They're first. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Vieira. And he cuts out the supply. Aimed beyond the defence. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And this is Lewis. Chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Rummenigge. Beckenbauer, too strong for his opponent there. Darren Fletcher. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Cafu. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he was quick to react. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Ronaldinho. Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well read, nice interception. Pele. Puskás. Ronaldinho. Pirlo. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. And it's Ronaldinho. Rummenigge. Now it's Hullet.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cafu. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Puskos. Ronaldinho. Now that looks a decent ball. Knocks it out wide. And this is Pele. Now it's crossed into the middle.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Vieira. Pirlo. And it's Pirlo. Shifted upfield. Oh, good take in a good area. Rummenigge! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pirlo. Here's Vieira. And here's Hullet.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And the first half is done. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que pueden disfrutar de la transmisión en directo de este partido en la emisora de radio oficial del equipo.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Pirlo. And here's Suarez. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Hullet. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rummenigge. Beckenbauer. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Pele. Now it's Ronaldinho. Can he get on the end of this? Vieira. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Look at the space here. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Portugal have broken through. It's 1-0.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
He's picked his way through.
Suarez really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And it's Vieira.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Maldini. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
It's Luis Suarez! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Pelé. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Real chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rijkaard. Played into space. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lovely, now then.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Nicely spread. Messi. Messi! And the lead stays intact, just.
Messi was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Portugal leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Face to face. And a chance! It's loose now and and he shoots! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Both sides then
17,
taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Luis Suárez. El dorsal 11. Messi. El dorsal 8. Pirlo.
That's good running with the
Serán
ball.
sustituidos por el dorsal 10. El dorsal 6.
Oh, he'd have done well to
el
reach
dorsal
that.
13, el dorsal
This usually
15.
is the time teams go into conservation mode.
No, again there's no way through. Distributed tidily. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
There's the shot! Really well taken goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. And that is that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Well, versatility and work rate have always been the strengths of Darren Fletcher, but he's done all of that in the face down the years of some doubters, Jim.
Yeah, he was criticised when playing in more offensive roles for giving the ball away a little too often and poor positional sense, Peter, but it became pretty apparent he was better suited to a deeper role, a holding midfielder, a box-to-box player.
Yes, and he gets a lot of praise from the people who matter. That's to say his teammates. Now it's Puskas. Ronaldinho. He's free. He's having a shot! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and...
Oh no, what has happened here? He's found a way through. Pushka, he's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's got away, and this is Ronaldinho. It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Now can he find a finish? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Messi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Oh, this looks sharp. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Portugal are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
That pass has been well intercepted. And this is Neymar. Knocks it into space. Belletti. Messi. Serginho. Messi. Floated through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Schneider. Ronaldinho does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's well spotted. Serginho. And it's Kukçu. Ball played for Kukçu. And it's Schneider. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Such good technique.
Fernando Torres. Schneider, nice looking ball. It is a corner. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Fletcher attempts a clearance. And it's Kukçu. Now, can they get him away? Foot in. Neymar. Kukçu. Beckham. And that is masterful defending. And the pass is intercepted. Portugal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Van Basten. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Time and again they are repelled. He shifted it to the flank. Messi. Played out to the right. Now that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. Pass somewhat off target. Van Basten is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Beckenbauer. Now it's Puskas. Van Basten gets a foot in here. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar. He has found the way through. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Portugal really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Portugal in control at half-time, 2-0. And the action is back on the way. Thuram. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's on his way! Kukçu. And it's Messi. Beckham. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Crosses it in. Czech claims it, safe hands. And it's made its way to him. He's shifting through the gears here. Played into the box. Oh, well played.
Portugal clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Beckenbauer. Thuram. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. Now it's Puskas. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to play it through. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good...
There's the shot! He has done it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response.
Big chance! Lacking in accuracy.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 7.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Número 4. Neymar.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Número 6.
Cruyff.
Vão dar os seus lugares a...
And this is
Número
Owen.
24.
Xabi Alonso.
Número 15.
Oh, good take in a good area.
Número 9.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Nedved. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, delightful ball. And this is Torres. The ball has bounced loose now. Ah, he's given it away. Cafu gets it away. Well, that has not gone well. Schneider. Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Kukçu. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's a cute ball. And this is Torres.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And that was nowhere. And he's decided to go for it. He should have put that one away.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Xabi Alonso. And this is Owen. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looking for a runner. Dink through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Hazard. That is lovely.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Kukçu. Hazard.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
They get a throw in. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, there's the clearance. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Portugal have emerged victorious in this match of thrills.
never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, speaking fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past.
And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant modern kingdom.